Let's get started. First I'll call Rockman.
Hey.
Hey. It seems like the sound is alright. Maybe I'll turn my headphones down a bit. Is anyone lurking who would be woken up by that?
Nothing I know of.
I know I'm competing against Smoke, who just went live like 15 minutes ago with more Pokemon.
No one can compete against Smoke.
Yeah.
Not to mention Sarah Gracie.
Yeah, she's streaming too.
Not to mention Findel's doing Super Metroid.
Yeah. I kind of want someone to come in here to tell me how the sound is before I actually get started.
Nobody's gonna watch this stream.
Maybe I didn't hype it up enough. I actually may get interrupted slightly during it because my brother's gonna actually come home for a day. And he may need to borrow my car, so I might end up having to give him my keys, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Ratmus is out with friends, so he's not gonna be here.
I see Dragoon in the viewer list. This is one of the few times I'm going to call out a lurker, because I want someone to tell me how the sound is.
Dirty lurkers. Let's just live stream The Wizard the movie.
I saw that Nostrika streamed while I was asleep. I don't know if she finished Elbits yet or what.
You know, this is your favorite NES game and didn't even make my list.
Hey, there's Jack. How is the sound? Can you hear me, the game, and Rockman okay?
Hey Jack, how's it going? When you said Jack, I thought it was Cyclone Jack.
Oh.
It's the other Jack.
Yes, we do know 2 Jacks. And 4 Dooms. Sounds good. Okay. Alright, might as well get started now that we actually have someone here. I'll reset and go back to the title screen.
Somehow 17 Findels.
I do want to point something out here. As Mario picks up this leaf, turns into a raccoon, kicks the shell, and they kind of bounce the shell back and forth, and then it hits him here, and he immediately turns small. And as a North American player of this game, you might be like, well, that's wrong. He's supposed to turn into Super Mario, not Small Mario. Well, that's because in the Japanese version of this game, if you got hit with any power-up, you became small again. You didn't revert to Super. So kind of like Super Mario World. You have any power-up, you go back to small. I guess they figured that was too difficult for us Americans or something.
Of course it is, number one. Second of all, I think I vaguely knew that that happened in the Japanese version, but I never even paid attention to the title screen and noticed that.
Alright, let's go for it. First thing, I have to explain how stupid I was as a kid. Like, this map screen, like, boggled my mind when I first played this. Like, I had no idea what I was doing, and I thought, like, I mean, you can't jump on the map. I was expecting it to be, you know, a side-scroller, and it is. It's just that you have to actually go into one of the stages, and I don't know, it took me, like, at least a minute before I figured out that you have to move to the first level and then press A to start it.
What happened to reading the instruction manual like you claim that you always do?
I know I read the manual to that game, but I don't know, maybe I started playing it for the first time before I read it. I don't know. And I had the player's guide, so I really don't have any excuse. Speaking of the player's guide, I'm now about to explain the physics of the mushroom, which was a caption in the guide. If you hit the left side of any mushroom block, or I mean, yeah, well, I hit the right side there to demonstrate that it would move to the left if I hit that side, whereas in like every other Mario game, doesn't matter where you hit it, it'll always go to the right. But in this game, for some reason, they changed that, and like something my dad and I always say is like when somebody screws something up, it's like, well, it's because they didn't understand the physics of the mushroom. We always reference that even this many years later.
You need to take the starting soon thing off.
Oh my god, why do I keep forgetting to do that?
Why do I forget to take off the BRB video from the cam twist?
You can do all the levels, but you couldn't beat this one stage in the final level? Is it the airship level, maybe?
Yeah, you'll have to tell Switch 1 when he gets there, but, wait, so which strategy guide... Do you have a strategy guide that's just for Super Mario Bros. 3?
Yeah.
Because I don't have that. I only have the NES Game Atlas that has, like, maps for 1, 2, and 3.
So I don't know how much of this game really needs explanation. I mean, this was the first Mario game to have the raccoon suit, and it wouldn't come back for quite a while. allows you to fly if you run far enough and build up your P meter. Let's see if I can get up here. Yeah, that's easy enough. Oh, 8-1. Wait for these things to turn back into coins. This is also the first game that introduced P-switches.
I think the wizard explained this game enough.
Yeah, and everybody's seen it.
It's all about getting points to beat Lucas, and
yeah,
getting the star at the end of the level means that you will ultimately win.
Yeah, Jimmy, get the star. I like how Mario somersaults when he jumps and when he's invincible.
Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of did that because. So I don't know too many of the Coin Heaven locations. I know of this one. There's this red note block right here, and you just jump on it and up you go. Free coins, and then if you have a raccoon suit, you can fly up to get a 1-up.
I don't know if it's technically a suit. It's a subtle difference between because there's Raccoon Mario and then there's the Tanuki suit.
Yeah.
Which, good luck explaining to, you know, us when we were kids what the hell a Tanuki is.
Yeah, exactly. So if you wanted to get the warp whistle here, this is where the first one is. You want to stand on this white block and hold down for 5 seconds, and then run to the end of the level, and you'll actually run behind the level. And there will be a hidden Toad house back there.
That's not the one that Jimmy... What the fuck? What was his last name? From the wizard, Jimmy...
Oh, I don't remember his last name.
Jimmy Woods.
Oh.
That's not the one that he got. He got the one coming up in the fortress.
Woot, 5-ups.
Have you ever seen the movie The Wizard, Jack?
So, stage 4 here is the first auto-scrolling level, and, like, this was another thing that boggled my mind as a kid. Like, when I first started this level, I didn't even touch the controller. I was like, why is it moving on its own? And then Mario just got scrolled off the edge and died.
See, I have no memories of, like, when I first played this game. That's, like, long gone to me. It's like, I would, like, be like, how could you not know what an auto-scrolling level is? Like, how do you not know what a menu is? Like, how do you not know how to get a warp whistle because some autistic kid named Jimmy Woods told me?
Yeah, like, as I mentioned to you before, I know for a fact I did not see the wizard until after I had played this game.
Apparently Findel is raiding us.
Oh, snap. Findel has found you, or hound you. I'm not sure which. But hey, Findel and Jesse and Maxixed. Hope you guys are ready for some Super Mario Bros. 3. This is my favorite NES game. Been playing it since 1990. I was 6 back then.
Hey Dylan, I haven't seen you in a while. For whatever reason.
I couldn't build up enough speed to get a running jump at the star. If you are in a full sprint and you jump toward the star, you will pretty much get the star every time. This line up the pictures thing, I really don't have any idea how to do it. I just kind of press buttons.
Good at it. Like, there was a time when I was good at it, and then I just lost it. Oh, speaking of, actually, like, you were telling me, like, oh, there's nothing I need to prepare to backseat game. I could totally backseat you in that card game thing if that comes up. I'm sure you don't want it.
Oh, eh.
I have a thing on, my computer that cheats at the entire game.
So the second warp whistle is up here. You just get a running start and fly up above the level and up to the ceiling. But again, I'm not going to get it because I'm not warping. It would just take up inventory space. You do have a limited inventory in this game, though it carries quite a few items. I don't remember how many exactly.
Also, those enemies in this level, what are those, electric waffles or
Oh
something?
yeah, the thing that, like, some people call them laser waffles, but their real name is Rotodisc, and my dad and I always used to say it, Rotodisc!
Like Proto Man?
Pretty much, yeah. That's our first of many Boom Boom fights, who is totally confirmed to be Bomberman's father, thanks to Nostrika.
He's Boom Boom Senior.
I guess, yeah. I'm just gonna do this at willy-nilly. I don't really care about being backseat here.
What's your favorite power-up in this game?
Probably the Hammer Bros suit.
Yeah, I'd say the Tanuki suit.
So there's another coin heaven here. It's right here.
Do you know about where the white mushroom houses are?
I think the one in this world, you have to get, like, a certain amount of coins in level 4. And then in World 2, I think it's level 2.
Yeah, I think 2-2 is, like, the only one that I, like, I always remember that that's the level, but I hardly, I've probably never gotten it.
I know I've gotten it before, but it's, like, I can't do it on a regular basis.
I don't need the frog suit, is this famous line from a YouTube poop from the Super Mario Bros. 3 TV show.
Oh.
But the frog suit's great in water, yeah.
It is great in water, yeah.
I've heard of people, though, trying to do, like, a all-frog suit run of this game. Like,
oh, jeez.
Like a frog suit % speed run. I don't even know if that's possible, if he was just joking.
There's coins here. And I think there's a 1-up. Yeah, right here.
It's like, most of this hidden stuff... Well, I mean, I knew about that 1-up, but, like, these coin heavens, I knew about the first one. I can't recall the second one. It's like, you probably, like, memorized this fucking game, it seems.
Well, I think there's still a lot of things I don't remember, but... I mean, I did have the guide as a kid, and I read it pretty thoroughly.
I always try to fly at that one part at the beginning there. It's hard to get a flight off.
Oh yeah, I think that's what speedrunners do. Oh yeah, and Toad here, my dad and I would say, like, peek a box, its contents will help you on your way. I don't know why we said it like that, but we did.
I always thought it where he says, like, pick a box, where it's like one of those, like, shell game things where it's like, or it's like one of those things where it's like, pick a card but don't tell me what it is. So we're like, pick a box but don't tell me what it is. I was like, why are you and your dad so weird? Then I realized me and Ratmus are just as weird, so...
Pretty much, yeah.
Never mind.
So the goal in this game is in each of the first 7 worlds, the king has been transformed by one of the Koopalings, and the Koopaling has taken the king's magic wand, so we have to board their airship and get it back. The first one here is Larry.
I was gonna say, did it, like, piss you off when in All-Stars when they changed the animals that the king turns into to, like, various, like, some of them are things from Super Mario Bros. 2 and whatnot?
I don't know if it pissed me off. I did think it was weird.
And hey, Ramimi.
Hey, Ramimi. Yeah, the king was a snake in Super Nintendo.
Because, yeah, I mean, even I've beaten Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3 on NES, but in terms of, like, in my entire life, I've probably played the All-Stars versions much more than I have the originals, which is probably the opposite for Doom.
Yeah, I never owned All-Stars. There goes Larry. There's really nothing special about him.
Did you not own All-Stars? That's crazy.
Well, I mean, for a long time, I had both my Super Nintendo and my NES, and so I had all those games on NES already.
It should be like the law that if everybody owns one video game, it should be Super Mario All-Stars. I even own it on Wii.
Larry is not special. So we get a letter from Toadstool after every world, and she gives us an item. Here's a P-Wing, which is the most powerful item in the game. Gives you Raccoon Mario and allows you to fly without having to build up speed for the entire level. Here comes pile driving Micro Goombas.
Also, on the menu, well, the map music for this world too.
Ouch.
Me and Remus always say something about eating chow fun.
Huh. Is there a power-up in here? And it's a 1-up.
Just got hit, better reset.
Yeah, this is totally a no-hit run. I could get those coins in there, I don't really care. Right, there's a P-switch down here, I think.
Brunch. I thought maybe there was something hidden in the middle of those blocks, but maybe there's some different level. Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay. You have tacos and Doritos?
Yeah, that's what Jack's having for brunch, totally. Actually...
Yeah, I like to jump and grab the wand too, though speedrunners won't do that because it actually takes longer if you jump and grab it. There we go, 2-up. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to get all the coins here. Because you have to, like, hit this P-switch. I don't really remember how you're supposed to do this. Yeah, I think I already screwed it up. I hit one of those blocks. I think you have to... You might have to get every single coin here. Man, I get hit by Cheep Cheep. And there were more coins at the end of there that I didn't get. The most legit of gamers. I guess I didn't build up enough speed to get the star there. Oh my god, Sulfur donated $1 again, even though we're not playing that game anymore, but thank you, Sulfur. There was a flower up here? Yes. 10 coins was here? Yes. I don't think I saw a second flower, and that wasn't it. Rage Laundry Breaker, Mimi? This level introduces Dry Bones and the Thwomp Trap, as they were called in the instruction manual, though they're never called that anymore. Their names have just been reduced to Thwomps. Same with Boo Diddley here, who is now just referred to as Boo.
I never thought about that. I'm not even sure I have the instruction manual anymore. I don't think I do.
So run under these thwomps. I mean, you could take them on one at a time, but that's no fun. There's the door. I'll wait for it to scroll back up.
I don't think anyone ever takes those on one at a time.
It's Boom Boom number 2.
I hope you're not going to count them all.
Okay, that Toad House is available to us. We can take this pipe back there, or I could just go the other way. It doesn't really matter.
Somebody probably has counted all of them.
Now, I remember in the player's guide, it actually listed what was in every Toad House, because I know the items are fixed.
I think the items are fixed, but like if it has like a mushroom, a flower, and a leaf, it always has that, but not necessarily not in the same order, right?
Oh, is that true?
Because I think they switch around between the three.
Oh, come back here. There we go.
I know there's some that have like frog suits in all three.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Do you know that the laugh off Bowser is the laugh of King Boo, but it's really slow?
In what game?
The Bowser from Super Mario 64.
Huh.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Just let this Koopa Troopa do all the work. I could have let him, like, bash the rest of those coin blocks, but I don't care. World 2, 22 lives. This is the Angry Sun level. We're gonna try to kill him, because it's awesome to do that. Yeah, it didn't jump right to avoid that tornado.
So you just come back?
Well, he will come back later in the game.
Does he come back and even if you kill him in the level, he'll come back?
Oh my god, I missed. Let's try that again. There we go. Mario just killed the fucking sun.
Maybe if you wait around long enough, he can come back.
How did I get a flower there? You've only ever played it from the All-Stars game?
Yeah.
A box.
Sometimes you just, even if you're running, it'll just screw you over. You might have jumped a little too early or something.
Maybe. Okay, so if we can get Raccoon Mario on this level, we can take an alternate route. Yeah, here we go. Instead of going down the bottom path, we can fly up here. And I think there's a P-switch somewhere around here. And it's not on the left side.
It's on the right side, a couple blocks in, I believe.
There it is.
Yeah, I always go up that way.
Oh, I forgot you can't actually get those coins because they are coin blocks, so you hit them and then they turn into blocks anyway. Is there something in one of these? Yeah, the last no block has a leaf in it, if you happen to need it. Eat shit, son.
What if you could store an extra item? That'd be crazy.
Sure, I'll take on the Hammer Brothers here, or rather Boomerang Brothers in this case. There's our music box. Puts all the Hammer Brothers to sleep for a certain amount of levels.
I think the music is different between this and the All-Stars version. The music box plays.
Oh, is it?
If I'm remembering correctly.
I thought there was something in one of these. I guess not. I know that there is a vine up here.
Appearance of chain chomps.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, Mia-hon.
It's with all these emotes. Hey, Mista. Okay, that's a leaf. There's the P-switch. This is kind of hard to get up to, but yeah, you have enough room to fly. Nothing but a leaf in there, some coins. Grab our one up at the end. Next up is the pyramid. I'll do this. Well, okay, Hammer Brother here first. And this should give us, yes, the hammer. Which can be used to break rocks on the map, and in fact, if you want to get the third warp whistle, you want to come up here and break this rock, but I'm not going to use it.
So, even though you're saying all levels, you're not doing like all Hammer Brothers about like all of those spade game things.
Yeah, just like every numbered level, every fortress, every like special level like the Angry Sun and the Pyramid, but I don't really care about beating all the Hammer Brothers. Because yeah, there are you have to beat some Hammer Brothers, and in fact they are Fire Brothers to get the Warp Whistle.
There's that, and there's like a Toad House. That's what's behind there, right?
Yeah, that's right. I think it has a frog suit in it.
But I don't need the frog suit.
So if you have Raccoon Mario, you can get through these walls a lot more easily. Otherwise, you'd have to use Buzzy Beetles to get through. That piece switches purple for some reason.
That is weird. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, that's another interesting thing. If there's a coin resting on top of a brick, and then you break that brick, you will get the coin. Oh my god, why did I do that? Thought I could get past that piranha plant in time. I don't know if I have enough room to get a star here. We'll try. Okay, yeah, I do.
You don't have enough road to get up to 88. Oh wait, apparently Back to the Future references just roll over your head.
Well, I get that at least.
I actually had I'm pretty sure I had a dream last night that I was watching Back to the Future with you.
And I've seen the first movie a lot, but I was very young when I saw it. So like a lot of the humor like went over my head, and I didn't retain a lot of the knowledge. Whoa, why did I do that?
Like Burger King watches me when I sleep, according to him.
Nachos and pizza, alright.
Nachos and pizza, that doesn't sound like anything like J20. I'm sure people are totally lurking in my channel.
This is the introduction of Rocky Wrench.
The Rocky Roadie Room? Oh, I'm sorry, that's an Indiana Beach reference.
Oh. Is this the one that has a hidden block past the pipe? No. I never remember which airship that is. Here's Morton Koopa Jr. Apparently there was a previous Morton. I think he jumps a little higher than Larry.
I was gonna say, like, no, there was no previous Morton. That's, like, a stupid joke. But then, like, I was like, this terrible thing, like, oh, Bowser had a Morton who would, like, died at childbirth. And then, yeah, that's what happened.
Hey there, Mist. You have that Franker Face Z donor thing next to your name. I don't think that was ever there before. And your name wasn't that color before either.
I don't even see that on my end.
Oh, really? You can stomp on your enemies using Goomba's shoe, or Karibo's shoe, as it's probably more popularly known, even though Karibo is just Japanese for Goomba, but it's only in one level in the game.
I never even knew that's supposed to be... I didn't even know... That said Goomba?
Yeah.
I do not remember that. I did not know that was supposed to be Goomba.
Oh, for a few months, okay. Here's our first underwater level. Got quite a few new things in it compared to, like, Super Mario Bros. 1. There's, like, these currents coming out of the pipes. And here's Lava Lotus. Can't kill it. I don't think you can go down any of these pipes.
Well, those are obviously bloopers.
Yeah, or apparently they were called bloobers in this game, because that one wiki I read said they were known as bloobers all the way up until Paper Mario.
Like with a B?
Yeah.
Is there some special name for that one, like the one that has its kids behind it?
There is. I don't remember it, though.
Hmm.
Here we got Cheep Cheeps. If you played the first game, you're certainly familiar with these guys.
Oh, snap. Apparently, I have a Shoe 1 Attack on Titan shirt from Sarah.
Yeah, I was there when he won that.
Oh. Just tweeted out a minute ago.
Wait for that guy to go back down, shoot him, and now we can go in.
We should totally give away a Rock Doom t-shirt.
Boobers. This was really, as a kid, this was the world where it really started to get hard for me.
Difficulty spike?
Is this a Toad house that has frog suits in all the chests? Well, I got one.
What do you mean Sarah's on that? She can't make a Rock Doom shirt that's trademarked.
This is where we run into our friend Boss Bass, who will eat you and kill you instantly.
Boss? Hold on a second. Isn't it called Big Bertha?
The one that spits out, like, its babies, that one is Big Bertha. This one is Boss Bass.
Huh. I'll have to see that one.
There was a P-switch I missed somewhere. I'm kind of doing this the hard way, but oh well. Boss Bass, I know he comes back after a pretty short time after you kill him. Yeah, he's already back. Rock hard. Wow, you just referenced an Annie song there?
Aren't they remaking that?
Yeah, with Jamie Foxx.
They look exactly the same, but they do different roles. Well, that's just lazy game design. And Mista's channeling Ramimi. I don't know what Dylan's channeling.
That Bass can eat a dick. Alright, Fortress time. This one has a lot of doors in it.
It's just that crazy speedrunning thing.
Wow, I tried to go over that thwomp and that did not pay off well. So I like to go to the end first, just to get, like, what's over there. There's some coins and I think invisible blocks on this side that let you get up to them, yeah. And then back we go. We want to go in the 6th door, which I think is this one. Yeah. That takes you right to Boom Boom. And this one actually has wings, but we're not going to give him a chance to fly around.
Does he drink a Red Bull?
Let's kill you.
I don't know if it's this level, but like something that somebody does in a speed run is like they go in a door and they come out in a door that's like in the air and then they immediately go back in it and somehow that like helps them go to the end fast. I don't know.
So I do have 2 hammers, so I'll use one of them to get to this spade. You were at it for like 10 minutes. Alright, we'll do this one too.
Because I always thought like if you press the button when the star is right in the middle, then the whatever's next after that will come up for like the second one, but then like the third one is moving faster, so it has different timing. It might be like 2 ahead of it, you have to press it or something, but
Oh.
yeah, then I lost all my abilities to ever do it, so.
Sliding was new in this game. There were not any ramped surfaces in either of the first 2 Super Mario Bros. Games. Or
as we call that, the butt slide. Which turns in Super Mario World.
Yeah.
Isn't this one of those star levels?
One of those star levels?
Or like you get an invincibility star and then you can chain it.
Oh, I think you're thinking of a level that looks like kind of like this later on. Yes, sir, Mimi?
Me or is Lackey 2 like on crack or something?
On crack. Second frog suit. Well, I'm gonna use one of them for this next level. So you can, as the frog suit, you don't have to press A to swim up. Okay, this is Big Bertha. Pressing A instead makes you go faster, and you can actually go against currents. These are Gelectros.
Sump pump, holy shit.
Yeah, I hear it.
Doesn't go off in my stream, it goes off in yours.
Look at that frog, isn't it so cute? I'm not going to be able to get a star with a frog suit. Unless I get lucky. No, I didn't. Maybe. Okay, so with our second hammer, we can bust this down, and basically to become a pirate and go pilfering all these islands here.
You are a pirate.
So I've heard. Mario in the Spade games, like, if you're Raccoon Mario, he'll have a tail, but he doesn't have a frog suit. Twofer. Now it's time to eat your nachos, tacos, pizza, and Doritos. Leaf from that one. One more spade. We're not quite done yet. Yeah, I don't understand the timing of this at all. Deviled eggs, that sounds good. Yeah, there's one more Toad House over here. Conquer the XXL burrito. So, I mean, we can take the boat over here and we can see the castle at the end, but there's no way to actually get there from the boat. You have to actually go through the levels.
I've never, like, compared the two, Jack. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that either.
When I got up at like 12:15, I started watching Under the Dome, and then I was gonna make myself lunch, and then Ratmus called me, and he said that like he's coming into town because he's seeing his friends, and then like he mentioned it to my dad that he was gonna stop at White Castle, and Dad was like, "Oh, you should get, you know, your brother some food from there." So he's like, "Do you want anything?" And I'm like, "Okay." So I got White Castle for lunch out of nowhere.
Real White Castle. I could have used the Koopa Troopa shell to hit that block, but oh well.
What about Captain Toad? Does he annoy you, Dylan? Because then you're probably not buying his wonderful video game.
I can't hit this block? Oh, okay, now it worked. That was weird.
That is true. What?
I have no idea what was going on there.
Fucking glitch. I don't know. Hey, Rowan Goo.
Hello, Rowing Goo. Toad is the best character to use in Super Mario Bros. 2. Well, he is the fastest.
Yeah, Doom uses everybody in Super Mario Bros. 2, but I pretty much just use... No, actually, no, I use Princess. What the hell am I talking about? Screw Toad.
I don't think I have enough road to get up to 88 here, no. Well, I'm glad you came to the right place then.
Yes, because this is his favorite NES game, and he seems to be an ultimate master at it, like he is at many games.
This is the introduction of the enemy Spike, who must have the most painful regurgitation ever.
That's wonderful to hear. Oh, these things, yeah. He's regurgitating that?
Well, it's coming out of his mouth.
I don't know, it seems like he's just pulling it from behind his back or something.
I think in, like, the more modern Mario games with this enemy in them, you can see the spike balls coming out of their mouth.
I don't even remember this thing in another Mario game. Maybe it looks so different that I never...
What's the reason for that P-switch? I didn't find it, whatever it was. I don't remember.
Yeah, no idea. Doom is certainly not going to buy a Wii U just for Captain Toad.
No.
That one Spike and that one Koopa Troopa were, like, together. They were, like, right next to each other, making the same, like, back and forth movements.
Okay, well, I have to get it right now. There we go. Finally completed one board of the matching game. This fortress, I believe, introduces the enemy Stretch.
Stretch Armstrong?
Not exactly. More Rotodiscs!
I think you just hemorrhaged viewers for that.
Speedrunning? No.
Yes,
we are part of Casual Runs Live. We do not do speedruns.
Except when I do casual speedruns.
Well, yeah, the two of us do have our own games. Why am I getting hit so many times?
I don't... Yeah. There's a few people in here who do stream, but I don't think we know anyone who speedruns.
Well, Buck speedruns Super Metroid, but I don't think he's here right now.
Not this game, though.
No.
Right, Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrunners. Well, I mean, actually... There is this one guy, he's not one of our friends or anything. He's got, like, you know, he's one of those big streamers. For some reason, I followed him, I think because he was doing some casual stuff too, but I think he is actually a Super Mario Bros. 3 speedrunner.
Give me that! Oh my god, I almost got eaten, and I did get eaten. Damn it, that's my first death. This is Boss Bass's revenge here. This level sinks much more than level 3 did. I'm supposed to be kicking those shells at these blocks to make these vines come up, and I'm doing a terrible job of that.
You're like me, you're just like YOLOing it.
That was a little tense.
You can ultimate master this, so you're just rushing through it.
World 3, 33 lives. I've got 444,650 points. Too bad it's not all 4s. Dial all 4s for legal help. Oh my god, how did I do that? That's second death.
What the hell is dial all 4s for legal help?
It's some commercial. Okay, I thought there was a mushroom in here somewhere. The bombs making their return from Super Mario Bros. 2. And by that I mean Doki Doki Panic. I can use one of them to blow up open this wall, can't I? Oh, no, they don't work that way. Never mind. I would need a shell. Or one of these blocks. I don't really care anymore.
Oh yeah, also this is a no power-up run, totally, right?
Well, I already used a frog suit.
I didn't need the frog suit.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to plan for that, Jay. I mean, it would be neat if it happened. Just the airship remains.
There's probably something to the left there. You might need a frog suit to get it, I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, I think there is. This is Wendy Okupa's airship. I'm sorry if that's happening to you, Roingu. I don't have a very high bit rate, so I don't think it's that'd be causing it.
Yeah, it's gotta be your internet.
Yeah, you gotta run on under here. You can't go over that part. Fucked up that jump. Oh well. This is a bolt lift. They've come back in some of the newer Mario games. You gotta just hop on them to make them move forward. If you stand on them too long, you'll fall off them. This one you can go over. Is there an invisible block here? Nope. Alright, time to fight Wendy, who throws candy rings at you. Each time you hit her, she'll throw out one more, and she starts jumping higher.
If anybody watched the Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoon, which I'm probably the only one who did, I'm pretty sure, like, they wrote the cartoon before the names came out or something, so like they had to make up names for Koopalings because they didn't know what their names were going to be, so Wendy was Cootie Pie.
Yeah, that's right, I remember her name was different.
Well, they were all different. I'm sure Ramus knows them all. Like, Ludwig was Kooky. That show is insane. I know it's obviously insane. No wonder it spawned so many fucking YouTube poops. But, you know, Ramus's favorite episode is the one where they had Milli Vanilli on there, and then, like, on the DVD, they had to, like, eliminate all of the Milli Vanilli music.
Oh.
Yeah, but he showed me this version on YouTube that's actually the correct original version with the real Milli Vanilli songs on it.
I always take the wrong pipe here for some reason.
You think, like, they wouldn't just give, you know, it wouldn't be the pipe that's right next to me, right? But it is.
Yeah. So this is Giant World. As you can see, the enemies are huge, and the clouds are even huge.
Actually, speaking of the names of the worlds were actually changed in the All-Stars version, which...
Yeah. Yeah, they're in this version, they're all something land, so it's actually Giant Land. But then the player's guide gave them different names. Hey, Grim. I'm sorry you can't watch. That's too bad. All right, new matching game board. Now we got giant enemies and water to deal with. Fortunately, there's no boss bass here.
What if it wasn't water?
I remember in the speed run for this, you actually have to like back up and get enough speed to get like into flight here, or not flight, but just a fast running animation. $38 lives, 38 coins.
I have Mario 3 on NES.
Favorite Mario 3 world? That's a tough question. I guess off the top of my head, I would say World 5. This is the Sledge Bros. They shake the ground when they land and stun you temporarily. Now we got Buzzy Beetles that crawl in the ceiling.
I kind of like the Ice World.
Now we got Spinies that crawl in the ceiling. You can't even jump on them even when they're upside down, for whatever sense that makes.
You sure about that?
Should I demonstrate it?
Totally.
Well, I have to go backwards.
I could have sworn you could.
Well, okay, missed that time. Yeah, I got hit.
Unless they changed it in the All-Stars version.
Oh, hello, Shaggy. Welcome to the stream.
I don't know how you missed that time. You, like, phased... That is so weird, I swear.
Side spike syndrome. I'll go ahead and use one of my music boxes.
But yeah, apparently I have Mario 3 on NES and Virtual Console, and then I have All-Stars on Super Nintendo and Wii, so...
These candle enemies are called Hotfoot. Like Boos, they only come after you when you're not looking at them. I think the guide had a special name for this part of the fortress where you go down the middle pipe, but I don't remember what they called it. Use the invisible blocks to get out of here. Oh, hey, Buck. Yeah, I wish I still had mine. Let's take Boom Boom out with fireballs. We haven't done that yet.
Fireballs, yum. Hey, Buck.
Nope, no 2-up.
Have you ever done a giveaway?
No. Yeah, let's frog suit this level too. I don't know where else I'm going to use it. In fact, it'll make it easier to get into this pipe down at the bottom here.
Luigi. Sarah stopped streaming already, but you're actually the only people I have who are live that I'm following are you and Smoke.
Huh. A lot of coins to get here.
This must be some secret coin place that I don't usually go to.
You can get there without the frog suit, you just have to do this kind of weird... You have to, like, stand up on some block and fall down into it so that the current doesn't blow you away. Well, I managed to get a star, even with the frog suit. They're awake again. I have one more music box.
Whoa,
Hey, Xander.
Hey.
I wonder how close my inventory is to full. I'm probably gonna end up having to fight that hammer brother, though.
You know, I mean, how many what would you even call one of those things? Like, how many bars do you have currently?
Let's actually intentionally get hit. So that I can get this. There we go. Thankfully there are not giant bullet bills, but there are missile bills, these ones that flash red, and they go back and forth. They don't necessarily just go right off the screen like the normal bullet bills do. There's a block up here. I should be able to jump to it. Yeah, there we go. Let's see me do better on this than Salsa. I hope I do better on this than Salsa.
No offense to Salsa, but I doubt there's like any game where Doom wouldn't do better than Salsa.
There's our first Tanuki suit. Lets us turn into a statue. Enemies will pass right by us as long as we're in statue form. But we can only stay in statue form for like 5 seconds, I think.
You can also, if you turn into a statue like you did on top of a bullet bill, you can kill certain enemies.
Yeah. Oh, another card game opened up back here. The flower was up here? Yes.
That is kind of your job, Xander. For a second, I thought it said that you consider it a paycheck.
I couldn't remember which ones were which coins were which amount. Oh, let's just tail him. I was gonna try to jump on him as the statue, but that's a hassle. I should get rid of these Jugim's clouds that I'm carrying around. So I'm not actually skipping any levels, so might as well just waste them.
Did you seriously just use the technical term?
Yes. Jugim is Lakitu in Japanese, so it's like Kuribo's shoe.
I had no idea, because when you said that, I vaguely remembered that they were like maybe called that in the instruction or something, but I had no idea that that was Lakitu's name.
I wish I got paid to harass him. So this level's interesting because there's several doors in this level that you go in them and it turns the enemies back to normal size, and then if you go in another one of the doors, it turns them back to giant again.
Does that have some sort of crazy Japanese name that I don't know?
Psst, no.
Like Tanaka's Doors or something?
Tanaka's Doors. I do hear Tanaka has amazing commodities. Too bad Luna's not here to get that joke. Oh my god, ran right into that guy.
Maybe that will summon him.
Good luck summoning him if he doesn't have access to a computer.
Maybe I should summon Jams. Oba Oba Obob.
Welcome back, Jesse. Waste this cloud, fight this hammer brother. Those music boxes sure did come in handy, considering I'm having to fight them all anyway. That's our second P-Wing. Okay, yeah, Xander knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's played Persona.
Is that Tanaka's song? Is that the name of that thing? Or is that the thing that's in Mario Paint and then like a bunch of other games? Or no, that's Takata's song.
Oh my god, I didn't get enough of a running start to make that jump, or I should have just jumped off the dry bones. Let's try that again.
Yeah. Pretty easy jump.
Oh, okay, the dry bones just fell. There we go, that's better.
Jay, you should play Super Mario Bros. 3, get the warp whistles, and try to see if you can race Doom.
So there's a P-switch here, there's this frame of coins that appears that if you press up in the middle of them actually gives you a door, and this area kind of gives us a taste of World 7.
That's a weird thing to say.
Well, it looks like a level from World 7.
Oh, okay, right, I thought...
It's even got those platforms that when you jump on them, they change direction.
Which was in Mega Man X 2.
Alright, we're out of that area. And we also get some 1-ups. And if we had the ability to fly, we could go up to the left there, but sadly I will have to forgo that. Yeah, I think they made the underground theme in this one a lot catchier with the backbeat to it. Oh, you watched an LP of it, okay. Well, yeah, actually, to be honest, I have not finished Persona 3 myself. I have seen 2 Let's Plays of it. I have beaten Persona 4 twice, though. So this is Iggy's ship. I don't remember him really having anything special about him in his fight in this game. I do kind of like what they've done to him in the later games. They kind of make him a nutcase. Also, his ship is stupidly slow. This level takes a long time to get through. And these coins, for whatever, do not rotate. It's kind of creepy.
I'm sure speedrunners hate it then.
Yeah, because they have to just sit here. As long as they're not doing, you know, any percent, in which case they could just warp. But if it's any percent warpless, then they have to go through this. You want to do the Golden version? Yeah, I don't have a Vita. I've never played Golden. I'm perfectly fine with the original myself.
Hey, Pizza.
Hey, Pizza.
Well, I think you missed, I think you appointed yourself the Nightbot, didn't you? So... So you type out Tetris Friends Classic Pizza.
Oh, shit, why did I try to go over that?
Why did you guys start talking about Persona all of a sudden?
Because that reference I made.
Oh, it was a reference to Persona.
Let's duck here. Wait for the jets to go away. There we go. Is this the one that has a hidden block at the end? Oh, it's not a hidden block, it's a perfectly visible block. But it's there.
You probably know this, but if you had like a Tanuki suit, you can actually turn into a statue over those flaming things and kill them.
Yeah. Sadly, I lost it earlier.
That guy's like Airman Blue, isn't he?
This king looks like he's like the sultan of a desert or something.
Well, a lot of these kings look vaguely Middle Eastern.
Hey, Raugan.
That guy's topless, by the way. Hey, Raugan.
The thief who stole the whistle has escaped to the east side of the sand dunes, so in case you didn't know about that warp whistle, there's your hint.
Why are these hints so damn irrelevant? It's like, she's telling you something that's too late now, and then, like, she already told you about Goomba's shoe, which hasn't even happened yet, and you'll probably forget by the time.
Yeah. So this is, in this version of the game, it's called Skyland, but this first area of it is not even in the sky. We have to get to the tower level and make our way up to the clouds. There's a few new enemies in this level. We saw Buster Beetles and Nipper Plants.
Oh, that's racist. Also, Jay's already dead.
billiard-seeking missiles.
Obviously this is Mario. How many people in chat love Sonic games?
Well, this level is a split path level. If you fall here, you're going to have to take the harder path through it, but if you can make your way up, it's considerably easier. Nipper, not nipple.
There was a crazy old McDonald's commercial about nipper sinkers. Yeah, I'm hosting you, but nobody's in my channel, so...
Another one of these giant blocks with 3 1-ups in them. What the fuck is a Sonic? That's weird how you hit the blocks here and there's like empty space behind them.
I like Koopa Shell's going nuts.
Yeah.
Did the lives cap at 99?
Yes. I don't remember what I'm doing here. Oh, 20 coins are right next to each other.
Twitch support. We are looking into issues with our Miami location. Broadcasters connected there should use another location.
Huh. Oh, Tanuki suit, cool. Yeah, maybe it's a graphic limitation, Xander, I'm not sure. Alright, here we are in 5-3, the only level in the game with Karibo's shoe in it.
You just blindly love Garubo, whatever the fuck it is, shoe, like me. It's so rough and rare.
Yeah, and I mean, it's cool, especially if you have the fire flower. You can shoot fireballs while you're using it. You get to stomp on Spinies, which, I mean, before Super Mario World was completely impossible. You can't kill them in Super Mario World with a spin jump, but I mean, you can still do it. And you can stomp on piranha plants and the munchers down there.
Why did they bring this back?
Actually, I don't think they should. I think they should keep it as this item that is only in one level ever.
You totally would have bought a Wii U if it was in the new Super Mario thing instead of Cat Mario.
And it's gone now that we exit the level.
I thought he already played Sonic 06. Stopack. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did play Sonic 06. You die all the time, you're done. A shoe on head. I don't have any more music boxes. Let's just avoid the Hammer Brothers for now and go to the fortress. If we get Raccoon Mario here, we'll be able to go to a secret area. Yeah, this block gives it to you. So let's see if I can do this without fucking it up. Don't get a lot of room here. Damn it, nope, I failed that. This one doesn't know, that's just a coin. So OP that's not possible to bring it back. Okay, you can either try to lure this guy into falling, or you can just go fast under him. Yeah, I've already lost count of how many Boom Booms we fought. Well, thanks, Mimi. Hey there, cool border. Use Star and Leaf to fly over? What are you talking about? For that secret I was trying to get? I mean, I could have done it if I had brought a Leaf with me, I guess.
Isn't it just some coins or something?
There might be a power-up there. I don't remember exactly. Another P-Wing. What is that, 4 now? Alright, here's the tower level. The link between the ground half and the sky half of this world.
A link between worlds?
Oh god, didn't even think about that.
Said a link between, that was the first thing I thought of.
Just be patient through here. You come outside of these parapets. I think it's possible to get over these, but oh well. I mean, I could have used my tail to bash through the bricks if I had wanted to. I always thought this room was kind of eerie. It's darker than the other rooms in this tower, and there's nothing else here. And with that, we are in the sky. There are a lot more levels up here, though. Let's see if I can get a running start. You don't think you've seen Salsa make it here? I forget what those rotating platforms are called.
Rotating platforms?
For all I know, they are called that. Or we barely got up here. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a Tanuki suit in this level. You go down one of the pipes.
You streamed every level of Mario 2, right?
Yes.
Did you stream every level of Mario 1?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, see now you've streamed 1, 2, and 3 every level, and I've streamed 1, 2, and 3 not every level, just going and beating them as quickly as possible, so... I guess at some point I could go back and attempt this, but I could never do it as well as you did.
This is just gonna turn into Star Fox 64. You don't want to do it because I supposedly would do it better.
Yeah. The other thing with Star Fox 64 is, like, I mean, the game's gonna take like an hour, and I have to set up my Nintendo 64 for that. I couldn't just, I'd have to figure out something else to play on there. I guess.
Tanuki suit for my inventory. I must be running out of inventory space pretty soon.
Well, I did do every level of Super Mario World, so...
That's true.
If you...
Got every exit, too.
Well, yeah.
This is the... I think this is the only level in the game with Parabeetles.
Mm.
Which in... New Super Mario Bros. Wii, there's a Parabeetle level, and if you are doing multiplayer in that level, it is annoying as shit. It's much easier to do if you're by yourself.
Wait, what about multiplayer?
You can kill the Parabeetles by hitting them with your tail? I don't think I even knew that.
New storms.
Yeah, there's a level with Parabeetles in it, and if you're doing it with more than one player, it's really hard.
Yeah, every time I played that, I played it with Ratmus, getting all the coins, so...
This is our first Fire Chomp. Fire Chomps never really came back. The Chain Chomps did, but Fire Chomps didn't.
Hmm.
It's like a drug, can't just do it once. I don't know what I'm missing here. Damn it. That might be my last bar.
I'm hungry, but it's not time to eat.
Pile driving micro Goombas all over the place. Ooh, damn it, lost my Tanuki suit.
And so the ones in blocks, those are the pile driving micro Goombas. But then, like, aren't there like some Goombas like you passed before that like fly around and dump micro Goombas out or something?
Yeah, they cling onto you, make it hard for you to jump. Eat anyway. That gave me a music box. Yeah, I think my inventory is full now. Might want to just start wasting some of this stuff. Ah yes, this fortress with lava on the ceiling as well as on the floor. Podoboos coming out of both sides.
That, Ramimi, is why America is obese.
That's right, the stars also adhere to the physics of the mushroom. If you hit them on the right side of the block, they go left. Hi, my brother's home.
Snap.
Boom boom number 437.
Yes, that's totally accurate.
Time to break frog suit in the sky. I don't think I have any more frog suits.
He's totally following you, but he's never on, right?
Yeah. Level 8, I think if you get enough speed here, you can just fly over a lot of this. Or you can just go under, I guess. I'm not getting enough speed. But you have to jump up there. So I killed Lakitu, but it got hit in the process.
This is totally in a rare level before that was a thing.
Oh, that's... sorry to hear that, Ramimi.
GDI?
God damn it. Kids these days.
That's...
I'm not going to use a power-up here. This was a very interesting level to me as a kid. Like, side-scrolling diagonally? What the hell is this?
Like an hour ago, you didn't even know what side-scrolling was when you were a kid.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you've never played Command and Conquer.
No.
Ratmus has. And the two factions, at least from the games that I've seen him play, are NOD and GDI, and GDI is the Global Defense Initiative.
Oh. Oh shit, the fire chomp hit me. Die, please. I think another one's gonna pop up, though. Yeah, here it is. Fuck. Alright, I guess I better power up to get through this.
The Brotherhood of Nod, which I don't believe is an acronym. I think it's just the bad guy's name is Nod. No, he's Kane. I don't know. Findel, you tell me what the hell is Nod? Why is it called Nod? What is that, death number 4?
Maybe.
Not that I'm counting, but I am. Yeah.
I hope Twitch actually, like, saves the whole broadcast, unlike my Super Metroid one.
Hey, Rusty Plumber. That's a wonderful name.
Hello, Rusty Plumber. Oh shit, I unpaused and just slipped off the edge. I'll just use a mushroom this time. I'm gonna use all my items on this level. This was a hard level for me as a kid. It's not really that hard now, but I'm sucking at it.
don't remember it being this hard. You're just...
Just let this guy run out of juice. Never mind. He would not permit me to do that.
I'm an adult!
There we go. Finally.
Well, the opposite thing happened to Jay, right? Because Jay was watching Doom play this, and he's like, I've never played this game, I'm gonna play it, and then now he's failing at it.
Oh my god, I think I did the same freaking thing last time.
Doom cares not for your speedrun strats.
Okay, there's the two one-ups. I gotta remember that next time. And I'll attempt the airship here without any power-ups first. P-wing it, yeah.
Talk about YOLO.
I certainly could have used a P-wing there. I'm trying to save them, but... So this is Roy's ship. I remember there's one section of this that the guide referred to as the Gauntlet.
Be a weird guide. Nah, but then again, there's a lot weirder guides than that.
Yeah.
But I just don't know why it would name individual sections of levels like that.
I think it's coming up.
Did you use that warp?
Got it. I managed to get on top of the gauntlet, so it's much easier this way.
That's totally what speedrunners do.
What were you saying about the warp whistle? Oh, did Jay use it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because he couldn't have possibly gotten to World 4 that quickly without it.
So here's Roy. When he hits the ground, he shakes it and stuns you. Rusty Plumber, thank you for the follow. So make sure you jump when he lands. And he's done.
Sorry for the spam, but I don't know if you're familiar with Casual Runs Alive.
Yeah, that's fine. Give him all the info. And this guy looks like Saruman.
A lot of the colors seem weird to me, maybe it's just because I don't usually play the original version.
I do have the brightness turned up a little bit, because it looked like it was dark on the stream. Be careful in the ice world. The creatures trapped in the ice will come to life if warm. She's actually telling me something about something that's about to happen.
Finally, something relevant.
Worst timing for that follow image to come up. So, I remember Nintendo Capri Sun, he made a list of top 13 ice level themes, and this was actually his number 13. And I remember being kind of scared by this music as a kid. Like, it gives me this feeling of you're out in the middle of this, like, icy plain, like, nowhere near civilization with nobody to help you.
I love the music.
No, it's great. It's just, but it does give me like a, I don't know if dread is the right word for it, but it's weird how the sky here is all striped. These are patooties, these piranha plants walking around with spiked balls.
I was gonna say it because I thought there was some weird name for them.
She's being helpful? No way.
What if she was like, yours truly, Princess Toadstool, Peach?
Yeah, I can't get the timing of that last one at all. Auto-scrolling in the clouds.
J20 is now speedrunning it.
Is this a white mushroom house level, maybe? Kind of seems like it, just the way that they have the coins laid out.
It certainly could be. That's a... No matter how I answer that question, Ramimi, I'm gonna be freaking considered a pervert.
Get this one up here if you're quick. Beatrice!
Where is Salsa, Xander? I was talking about it yesterday, but there's this Spanish rice-a-roni. When you cook it, you put in a jar of salsa, and so that's why I was, Salsa was like, "Who's talking about salsa?" Actually, I bought it a long time ago, and in the box it says you can add a jar of fresh tomatoes or something, or a jar of salsa, and so that's what I did. But for some reason now they changed the box and it doesn't say that anymore. But I still put the salsa in it.
That was not the smartest way for me to approach that part, but oh well.
Oh, what kind of stuff?
We do get a Tanuki suit for our troubles, though. And we can go up here and get coins.
It's I think one time I accidentally made it with hot salsa, and that almost killed me. You can't put hot salsa in that thing.
Let's see how far I can float here.
That's an easy question. I have no feelings for Triss to hold the mayo.
Whoa, that one-up is white. That's weird.
I was gonna post a picture, but I gotta see this one-up here. A white one-up. Maybe because it's Snow World? Interesting. I wonder if that's some sort of graphical thing because of the world, or if they did that on purpose.
I don't think it's on purpose. When you said Snow World, it made me think of Diddy Kong Racing when Bluey says, "Collect all the silver coins from the Snow World."
Xander.
Killed the Rotodiscs with Statue Mario.
Nice.
I don't even have to stomp on them, they just hit me and they die.
Why can't I...
Oh my god, okay, maybe this one. I can't kill it for some reason. Anyway, there should be a star in here. And if you're really fast, you can kill Boom Boom with it.
Okay, speedrunners.
Ah, damn it, couldn't get to him in time. Lost Tanuki in the process. If you do manage to kill him that way, you actually get an upside-down question mark globe at the end.
Really? Something different happens?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I'm having such a hard time remembering where all these freaking things are. Okay, there. Finally cleared it. Hello, Axe Vallejo. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I did have 69 lives, yeah. I don't have any more music boxes, so let's fight him. Oh, cool, Roingu. Welcome back. hammer. Am I gonna need that for anything? Oh, well, I guess I can open that pipe, which I think just leads back to the first pipe. But I don't think I have any other reason to carry it, so might as well get rid of it. And I'll go down just to make sure that it... Yeah, there it is. Oh, hey there, David. And so I quit the police department. That's such... Like you said, that's so casually...
I didn't even know you worked at a police department.
Well, I'm in World 6 and I have 70 lives, so I'd say it's going pretty smoothly.
But he's died 5 times, so he's like a noob.
I can't get up to those donut lifts. Unless I can... Yeah, I can jump that way. And those 3 coins are really worth it.
That's not gonna happen.
You don't have enough space to fit under the ice blocks there, so just stand on the platform and wait for it to go on its own, and jump on it afterward.
I could talk a lot about the quote-unquote Shitenno, but because there's stuff I want to say about the live show, and since the streak is not here, but I don't know if what Doom wants me talking about that in his stream. It'd be like him talking about Pokemon.
Well, we're at your favorite level now, 6-5.
Yeah, I was gonna say hardest level in the game coming up.
Clear out these Buster Beetles first. We need to find ourselves the one Koopa Troopa here. Oh, and then I killed it. Gotta make it respawn. Yeah, I'll just actually go to the end and loop back around.
How much of Sailor Moon have you seen, Ramini? Yeah, fuck this level. I'm sure a lot of people who are in chat right now might not have any idea what's going on in this level. Like, in order to actually complete this level, you have to do according to me, a very difficult trick, and that's you have to fly while holding...
I screwed that up totally. I should have cleared away more of the debris before attempting that.
I guess you have to use a Koopa Shell, right? You can't use, like, a block or something, right?
No, because the block won't hit... It won't kill the enemies down there. I mean, it makes sense once you see it. Okay, let's clear this shit away.
This level is BS. Now, Rowan Goose said you could use the blocks. What you said you couldn't because it would go away too quickly?
Yeah, because you'll only be able to hit, like, one thing with it.
Oh, yeah. You might need to...
Okay, here it is. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get through this with a block. You have to use a shell.
I mean, I've of course done this, but it's a pain. It's a pain.
You have one inventory full of stars, okay.
Use a bunch of stars.
Okay, I do have one spot available in my inventory.
Should I purge David because he's posting spam in chat?
Is that actually spam? What? Oh, that was my first Hammer Brothers, dude.
It's an article about spam, the meat.
Oh. This might be... Yeah, I think... No, never mind. I don't think it's this level. There's some level in this world where speedrunners use a P-Wing because there's no other way to get enough speed to go over the level.
I wonder if maybe you could have, like, used the blocks, but then, like, you'd have to do it twice or something.
Yeah, maybe. Shell's just much easier.
No, or maybe I don't have any Oreos right now.
I finished all of mine.
I try not to get them because, you know, I'll just eat the entire fucking thing and get sick. But I have Fig Newtons at this point, which are fruit and cake.
Cheap tried to bite my ass. Oh fuck, that Venus fire trap came out. Wasn't expecting it. Yeah, don't even bother to get a star. One of the enemies won't spawn, then you can use a block? Huh.
I don't think... I can't recall ever watching a speedrun of this game that was like 100% all levels and stuff. I think I might have only seen like the quick speedruns, so...
Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, apple cinnamon is good too.
Yeah, I follow someone who speedruns the game both any percent warpless and 100%. Probably gonna use a mushroom. I'm small and need the space. They're yeah, like Rock said, they're just called Spike. Another auto-scrolling level with some donut lifts.
Sure, just mentioned donuts, not like I'm starving over here.
That's what they're called.
That's totally where donut planes came from, right?
Except there aren't any donut lifts in donut planes, I don't think.
Then what the hell, Miahan? What the hell?
This level is just all about waiting for the lift to drop and then jumping off of it. These fire chomps are being much less of a pain to me than the ones in 5-9 were. Oh god, Ramimi. I know I'm going to want to use stars in certain levels, but I do feel like I have too many of them. Let's use one here. Well, yeah, this could actually help in this level. Just kill these thwomps. I think the speedrunners like fly under that part. This is also like another mind fuck, because it's like, what, the thwomps are going sideways now?
Sideways swamp traps. Yeah, I count like 4 lurkers and like 4 people who are just... they've talked but not said very much.
Is that how... wow, we got a lot of people in here.
Yeah, it's totally because I'm hosting. There's nobody in my fucking chat.
I keep getting the same, like, the stars starting in the same spots. That didn't work. Level 8. By the way, this world has the most numbered levels out of all of them. It has 10. This level's strange, because it's like, it's the one area of this world that thawed out. And there's this H here, which I remember AVGN talking about. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, I don't remember the whole thing he said, but I remember him talking about that H and using that to say, like, this game is the devil.
Which was just grasping at straws to make that whole thing that happened after that. Anybody else see the AVGN movie besides me?
Oh, this is the level they use the P-Wing on. You can fly over this level if you use it. I think there's a P-switch in here somewhere that will turn those munchers into coins. Let's run across here. Yeah, there's the P-switch. There's the invisible block. And they are coins.
One time me and Ratmus's crazy friend were making this video, and like, I forget what happened. Like, Ratmus and his friend were doing something, and like, out of nowhere I said something like, "You people are summoning the devil," and then Ratmus was like, he was like legitimately like almost out of character, like, what? Like,
okay, we do have fire for this level, which is handy, because there's a bunch of frozen coins here. Okay, that fire flower was also white. Can I grab those blocks? Thank you. Yeah, there's also munchers that are frozen, so don't thaw them.
I remember there being something good in this level if you can, like, not, you know, if you get not hit by the munchers, you get on that pipe or something. Or you have to P-switch them or something.
I don't remember.
It's probably like a hammer suit.
Gotta get a bit of a running jump here. Wow, I actually got a flower out of that.
Flower power?
One more fortress. This is the first time we see conveyor belts. Yeah, of course I get hit. Let me go for that leaf then. Oh yeah, this room, you can just get to one side and stare at all the boos, and there's nothing they can do. This arena for Boom Boom is a little cramped because of those blocks, but he's still not a big deal.
It's not going to help in this level, but I think Rowan is trying to give you a tip on how to get a third flower.
The top corner of the box, I never really tried that before. And this king has turned into a seal. So this is Lemmy's ship. Named after Lemmy Kilmister of Motorhead. All of them are named after a musician of some kind. But this is one of the only ones who I actually know what musician they were named for.
Wait, what?
Oh, and Roy, I believe, is Roy Orbison.
Wait, then... They're named after musicians?
Yes.
Then who's Morton Downey Jr. is a musician?
Is that his name? I don't remember.
look up like the Koopa Kids or something. Kids, Koopalings.
That airship actually is not that long. He's not too bad. He just rides on top of this circus ball and throws out more.
Though they were not originally given individual names, the localizers of Nintendo of America gave them names based on musicians and celebrities. Iggy's name comes from Iggy Pop. Morton's name comes from Morton Downey Jr., who I do not think is a musician.
Okay, so I guess they're not all musicians then.
Okay, well, it says he's a singer, songwriter, and TV talk show host, which is... He was like a Jerry Springer type talk show host. I didn't know he was a singer-songwriter before that.
No, David, I don't have Nightbot in my channel.
Lemmy is from Lemmy of Motorhead. Ludwig is Ludwig von Beethoven. Roy's name is Roy Orbison. Wendy is Wendy O. Williams.
Now she's telling us how to get the first whistle in the game. Hidden in the darkness at the end of the third world. But what she means is the third level in World 1. So that's really misleading.
So yeah, she was some punk musician, and then Larry is from U2 drummer Larry Mullen Jr.
Oh, I remember the speedrunners. They can make some kind of crouch jump to phase through the wall here. I mean, I have no idea how this actually works. Not that I want to glitch the game anyway. This here is Pipeland, or though it's probably more commonly referred to as Pipe Maze. Yeah, Mista is my Nightbot. By the way, you can... This level has Pac-Man physics. You can walk off one side of it and appear on the other.
That's Pac-Man physics?
Yeah, like, in one of my astronomy classes, when we were talking about different types of universes, they actually used Pac-Man as an example for one of the types of universes.
Oh my god. That's funny. There's certain parts of Mario 2 that do that as well. It's funny.
Your name shows up when it posts? Hit Mario's shoe where blocks connect. Yeah, I'm not precise enough for that. One of these is in the corners of mushroom. Okay, it's that one. And this one's the flower. Oh, that wasn't right. How much are you selling the mushroom computer on Craigslist? I remember getting kind of stuck in this level. Like, it's really not that difficult to figure out, but, I mean, as a 6-year-old, that kind of stuff was hard for me, I guess. You just go over to this area, and you hit all these blocks, make this note bridge appear, and then you can go back the way you came, and go over the blocks.
Sure, this was in your strategy guide, but
yeah,
I guess...
it was. Oh, fuck yeah. Just jump right into his fireball. And this is the pipe to the end. If you want an old man's motorized lazy boy. Oh, in the last fortress I was in, that's where he ended. So he never got to World 7.
It's very simple to make your own mushroom computer. Just take an old computer, put it in your closet for 25 years, and that's it. mushrooms will be growing inside it.
Okay, this is the star chain level that I think you were thinking about earlier. Oh, I hit it the wrong way. I thought it was gonna go left. I misjudged where I hit the block, so now I gotta do the rest of the level legit.
I don't think this is the only star chain level.
No,
so...
it's not the only one.
Yeah, maybe I was just thinking of it.
Welcome back, Findel. Do I have any frog suits left? I'm about to do the Gelectro Minefield level. Nope, I guess I only got 2 frog suits and I used them both.
Wow, Mist is taking his role seriously.
So yeah, this is an auto-scrolling underwater level. I don't remember what these fish are called. These, like, black, spiky cheeps.
They're called fish.
There's Big Bertha again.
I don't even remember those fish.
This might be the only level they show up in.
Okay.
And here's the Gelectro Minefield, and that is what it was called in the guide.
Now, if anybody has seen the Super Mario Brothers live-action movie, you know that Big Bertha was a great character in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeesh, I'm not familiar enough with all the levels to say what I think is the hardest off the top of my head.
Yeah, that is a question we will never know the answer to, Xander. Alright, later, Jesse. Barely managed to dodge that Lava Lotus's spew.
Oh my god, it's like 5 o'clock, time for me to eat dinner.
And that'll put us at 86 lives.
When's a good time for me to run away and get my dinner?
I don't know.
Let's see, what level? You're in the pipe maze.
Oh, this one takes some work to figure out because there's a bunch of invisible blocks you have to hit.
Actually, I know there's one level in here that has a lot of munchers. That one's pretty annoying.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Oh, is this like that? Yeah, I mean, this one's kind of a maze.
You think it looks like it's not that hard to get through until you start seeing how many invisible blocks there are.
Right. Actually, when you first started, somebody was saying how he found 8-1 to be really difficult. I don't like that level.
That level can be tough, yeah. This is how you get this 1-up, by the way. I'll keep fireballs for now.